Hey everyone, Connor here. I just wanted to shoot a quick update video on my 55 gallon since it's been just about 1 month since I have it set up. About a month ago I posted a time lapse of the build of it if you want to check that out if you haven't seen it already. But anyway, I wanted to talk about how it's doing and some updates to the tank. So first thing, the most obvious is getting this new Oranda here named Squish. I got them from Goldfish Island. I posted a video a few days ago unboxing them and talking about my whole experience order from Goldfish Island. But overall, they're doing very good. They're just kind of chilling now. They like to copy my larger Oranda, who is kind of lazy these days. But anyway, that's Squish. They're doing very well. Everything went smoothly ordered from Goldfish Island, so I was very happy, and I'm very happy with how they came out and how they look. Otherwise, my larger Oranda Daisy is still doing very well. It's probably been about 3 months now that we've had any medication on her since she was sick. So you can see side of the face is a little discolored, and she just has that growth on the front of her face. She had a number of different bacterial infections. But anyway, she's doing very well. She's been a few months without medications, and we have seen no signs of any symptoms of illness. If anything, she's doing better. The side of her face is starting to get some color. Overall, doing very well. I'm glad now we got her a friend. She's been a little bit more active since we've got the friend, which is good. Now, the other thing with this tank is the plants. So if you compare, I'll show on the screen, when I originally planted all this Anubias, a lot of it is gone. Now in here I have Anubias nana and then Anubias barteri. I think 2 types of Anubias barteri. But a lot of it unfortunately did not make it. Basically what happened, you'll see up here, there's a few leaves that did appear that have broken off in the past day or so. But over the first month of this setup, every day there would be a few, if not even more earlier on, leaves breaking off. And I think a few reasons are for that. One, because my goldfish are large and they like to swim in them. They'll end up falling into them and then breaking a stem, and then, you know, that leaf will end up not being able to regrow back and eventually break off. So that's one reason. Also, when I got Squish, my new goldfish, I have some clips what they loved at first, just to swim within the plants, so that also didn't help them. But lastly, the first thing I did ever on this tank for this aquascape was I did a bleach dip on these plants. I'd never done that, but we really didn't want snails in this tank since we don't have any fish to clean them up, and since goldfish are messy, it's really hard to keep them in control in my opinion. So I tried a bleach dip, and so far no snails, so good on that aspect, but I don't know if it was a little too harsh on the plants, and a lot of them did bad because of that, because especially the first 2 weeks, there's a lot of leaves coming off of these Anubias, which I normally don't see, so that might have been the reason, or at least contributed to it, along with the stress of my larger goldfish just hitting it and damaging them a bit. But these ones, it's probably been about a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've had most of these, and there are a few leaves that fall off each day, but not very many, a lot less than it was. Hopefully these are starting to get strong, so hopefully really will just survive and be able to kind of grow from this. Anyways, for future plans of this tank, right now I'm just going to keep those Anubias, and hopefully they can grow strong and stay and even grow some more leaves to fill in a little bit. But eventually maybe I'll get some more, but for now I kind of just want to see how they go. If eventually they all end up not doing well and dying off, then I'll probably just replant some. But I kind of want to just let those ones go and see how they do, and if we can just continue with those. As far as fish in this tank, we do want to get another goldfish, probably the size of Squish if we can find one. Obviously if we can get a larger one for a good price, we'll definitely do that, but do want to get another goldfish if possible, since Squish tends to be pretty active and tends to want to play. Sometimes they're pushing my larger goldfish Daisy around, which is kind of funny. But probably try to look in stores for them, although we haven't seen too many in stores in the past few months. So with the holidays coming up, I'm not going to order one though right now, so we'll see maybe in sometime in the new year. If we don't find one, I'll order another one from another website. Maybe even King Koi Goldfish again, which is where I ordered from over a year ago, because they have some really, really cool patterns on goldfish. A few things I want to add in that I forgot in the initial recording that I'm going to edit in here is that I actually went back with the tops that came with this top fin 55 gallon tank, and that's only because the light I had bought ended up dying pretty much. Basically, it was very close to the water, and I know with the air stones, water was splashing into it. A few lights actually on this side actually died off. but eventually it just didn't make it. It was by Current USA, but it was an older model they had. It was just completely on sale. They don't actually make new ones of it anymore, but I got it on a Black Friday sale for pretty cheap because it is discontinued, but it did not hold up at all. So I don't know if maybe if it was higher up it would do well, but these lights even are maybe even lower than that light, and they're doing fine. So I don't know, it's just not built to be able to handle water touching it. Like, it is an older model, but not the best. But so for right now, for the winter, I'm just going to keep these tops on, and maybe we'll get another open top light come the summer when temperature is more important. But anyway, this is how the tank is doing 1 month later after setup. I think I'll plan to do either monthly or bi-monthly updates on all my aquariums based on what's happening in them and how many updates there are. But next week, because I recently did my 36 gallon finally, I'll be doing a little tank tour of all 3 aquariums to show you all 3 of them finalized. But anyway, likes on the video are appreciated, help others find it, and if you're not subscribed, that's also very appreciated if you can do that. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch everyone next time.